Hello, you guys.
Hi.
I am Amber, and you are?
Liberty.
And where's Daddy?
Oh, he's behind the camera.
All right, you guys, and we're with the Family O, and we are bringing you guys another cooking video. So the inspiration behind this video basically is Ihop and Denny's. So before we were vegan, you guys, we used to love to go to Ihop and Denny's. In particular, I think it was Denny's that would always have these really cool skillet meals. And so oftentimes I will put together kind of like a little scramble skillet type of thing for us. And so we decided, why not share it with you guys? So we're gonna go ahead and get started by telling you what all is gonna be in our skillet. Let's start right here. What do we have first, Liberty?
We have delicious, amazing, awesome hash browns.
Y'all, Libby loves hash brown. This is like one of her favorites. And it doesn't matter what type of hash brown you get. For the purpose of this meal, we're using a kind that we got from Sprouts. We also have, for our eggs, we have Just Egg, which is made with mung bean. You guys, you can also use tofu as well. We're just using the Just Egg, okay? Next, we have some vegan sausage. It is Field Roast brand. Once again, you don't have to use this type of sausage. You can use any type of vegan sausage that you choose. We have our salsa. You guys, this salsa is so good. You can get this at Aldi. It's like $1.89, I think, and it is like, it's just really, really good. So I really recommend this salsa. Okay, we have some avocados. We may or may not use both, but I just pulled them out anyway. We have our vegan cheese. So this cheese right here is Follow Your Heart mozzarella. This is gonna be for Libby as well as Daddy. I particularly don't really care for it, so I have my favorite, which is what, Liberty?
She has, wait, let me read it. It says Miyokos.
Miyokos, y'all. This is my favorite vegan cheese. So this is what I have for myself. We have some sweet corn.
Yeah.
Once again, you do not have to get this brand. This is the Kroger brand. You can get any type of corn that you choose. And then last but not least, we have our vegan sour cream, which is the Tofutti brand that we're using for this particular skillet. So before we get started with everything, the first thing we wanna do for our hash browns, we're gonna cook them in the oven, is we wanna go over to the oven and turn it on 400 degrees, okay? So I'm gonna go here, push bake, 400, start, light. Ready to go. All right, so you're gonna get the pan, you're gonna put it on the island, and then you get back on your stool, okay? All right, you ready? Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Go. All right, there we go. Good job.
Ooh,
Good
that
job.
Sure was heavy.
Was it heavy for real?
Because this is made out of, is it metal?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very heavy.
Okay, very nice. All right, you guys, so just for the sake of time, we're gonna have a breakdown and description of everything that we use as far as measurement and all that in the description below. And speaking of that, you guys, go ahead and give us a thumbs up, because you guys know, that this is gonna be a great video where you're gonna wanna reach through the screen and get some of this delicious food. Am I right, Liberty?
Yeah. That's what, sometimes whenever we're watching some episodes, we see some delicious food that we just want to go through the screen and
Exactly. So you guys know we will not disappoint in that area. If you are not subscribed to our channel, go ahead and subscribe as well, because we're going to have more videos just like this, okay? All right, let's get started. All right, so we want to start first, Liberty, with our bag of hash browns. So mommy's going to go ahead and get our scissors, and I am going to cut the bag, and I'm going to give you the honors of pouring the hash brown into the bowl. You ready?
Yeah. Let's get it. Ooh, that looks yummy.
Yummy.
Oh, do you see that? It kind of looks like rice when it's not cooked.
And so whenever I buy hash browns for our family, I traditionally, good job baby, like to get unseasoned hash browns. Now when I went last time, you guys, when I went last time, due to the scarcity of different foods and things, I had to get another brand that was already seasoned. But I traditionally like to keep it plain so we can add our own seasoning.
Yeah, like we have this right here. We have this seasoning, all of these seasonings, so you can season it ourselves and use our own seasoning.
That's right, Liberty. So we're gonna start with the onion powder. Can you look over here and find the onion powder, Liberty?
Onion powder, I found it.
All right, very good. So we're gonna take the onion powder first, and we're going to sprinkle the top layer.
Ooh, it smells pretty stinky. spicy like onion.
It does. Next, garlic powder, Liberty.
Garlic, let's see. Yep, this is garlic powder.
She's such a great helper. Thank you. We're gonna do the same thing, sprinkle the top of the hash brown. Next, we'll take some black pepper.
Black pepper, wow, it's like these are all in order.
Can mommy have the black pepper?
Okay, let's open it. Ooh,
Thank
that
you,
was a hard
beautiful.
one.
Yeah, oh, let me turn it on the other side. Look, that's too
Oh,
wild.
wrong
We don't want all that pepper, do we?
Yeah, because pepper is very spicy. Like one time, then all of us went to a restaurant and they had some rice. It was what type of rice?
Jollof.
Jollof rice. We love jollof rice, but this time it was delicious. But I think you should ask them what spice will they add. I think you should definitely ask them what type of spice, because if you ever go to a jollof restaurant, ask them, is there so much spice? Because we had, our tongues were burning, our mouths are burning because it was super spicy. So that's something that you want to remember when you're cooking. Do not add too much pepper.
That's a good tip. You guys, I realized I forgot our parsley. I always like to add parsley to our potatoes for the coloring. It just makes it so pretty. And then I have also our grapeseed oil with y'all. We are running low. We need more grapeseed oil. Okay,
we're running very low. We're like right here.
Yeah.
We only have like 1 inch or 2 inches.
Yeah, you're right.
1 inch or
about two or 1.5. Good job.
Yeah, 1.5 inches.
So we're gonna pour the oil around in a circular motion.
Not too much.
Yep, not too much. And then we're going to go ahead and start mixing everything around. I like to mix my hash brown in a bowl to make sure that the seasoning is distributed evenly, and so that we have a nice flavor, you guys.
That looks delicious.
It does. All right, you guys, so now that we have our hash brown all seasoned,
yes.
This is another thing that another ingredient we're using, which I showed this the other day. This is our Melt Organic Vegan Butter. It's so good, very, very good. What I like to do is get a butter knife, and I like to basically line the cookie sheet with oil so that it helps to cook the bottom of the, sorry, that's kind of odd noise, but I like to help to cook the bottom of the hash brown. I'm gonna go ahead and hold this up. I'm gonna give you the spoon.
Thank you.
You're welcome, go ahead.
And we're gonna lay it very gently.
Yeah, and so of course you could just take the bowl and pour it on, but because we have our beautiful helper, we want her to take part in cooking as well. And you can pull the whole thing of it out so we can get it out quickly. There we go, good job.
Oh, let's scoop some of that on top.
You're doing such a good job, Oni.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very, very much.
Okay.
Okay, and now I'm just gonna quickly get all that stuff to the bottom because we want to have as much as we can get.
That's right. Especially because Liberty likes to eat all the hash browns.
But I save some too. Okay, you guys, as much as we can get.
Okay, good job.
And now time to spread this. Oh my God, I think we poured so much that it'll be hard to get all this out. First we want to pour it. Yeah.
Good job, Mama. You're doing such a good job.
We want, thank you. We want to spread it out like salsa, kind of like salsa.
All right, so Liberty did such a great job spreading the hash brown. Now we're gonna take it to the oven.
Yes, okay.
Right, let's go.
And you need, I can hold this while you open it.
Thank you, beautiful. And remember, we've already began preheating
that's very
to
hot.
400 degrees it is, and we're just gonna put it right here and let it cook away.
Yeah.
Basically check on those hash brown in like the next 10 minutes. We'll flip it over and then we'll let it stay in for maybe like another 10 to 15 minutes and then it'll be done. Okay, you guys, so now while our hash brown are cooking in the oven, we're gonna go ahead and get our Just Egg ready, our vegan eggs. And you guys, this stuff is so good, but we do add our own little flavor to, or not flavor, but our own seasons, if you will. It's some of the same things we use for the hash brown, which is the black pepper, the garlic powder, the onion powder again. We're using parsley as well as some black salt, you guys. This black salt is a type of salt that kind of gives it like a kind of eggy type of flavor or something, if you will. And this is actually what it looks like. I took it out of the packaging and put it in this bag. We got this from Amazon actually, and we're gonna actually link that below if you guys want to check it out. And it's from a company called Spicy World, just to let you guys know. But Libby was just asking all about it because it looks like sand. But once we put it inside of the Just Egg, you'll see how the color changes a bit, even though it looks pink right now in color. Turn this on, and I like to start at medium heat. If you notice, there's nothing in the pan already. I just like to let it kind of warm up on its own. And then after that, we're moving right back to our vegan butter. I'll add a little bit and saturate the pan, and then we're gonna go ahead and start adding everything. Okay, so we started on medium heat, but before I add the Just Egg inside, you guys, I'm gonna turn the heat down. So I don't know how your stove is set up, but ours basically is like skip counting by 2s. So I've moved it to 4 right now. And the reason why I bring it down, you guys, is because if it's a little too high, the Just Egg will stick to the pan. And you see the container, it's just 12 ounces. It's not a whole lot, and we want to get as much as we can. So I turn it down to make sure that it doesn't stick as much, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and start pouring in now.
Oh, it's super liquidy. It's almost like water.
And you're gonna cook these Just Eggs just like you would any normal eggs. You see, I'm just trying to make sure I get all of it out. Okay, you can also, if you don't want to use the whole container, you can use a little at a time. I think you have like maybe a 7-day window to use it. While I'm letting it sit for right now, I start adding all the seasonings. And I say this so much, but literally when it comes to the salt, I season to taste. Usually I use about a teaspoon for all the different seasonings, unless it's something that can be a little overpowering, like pepper, for example. I wouldn't use as much, just depending on the dish. I just usually just layer the top and let it distribute once I start cooking it. Here is our black salt that Liberty is going to help put in. So Libby, what you're gonna do, sweetie, I'm gonna give you some of the black salt. You guys, you don't need a lot. So I just I'm gonna give this to Liberty, and Liberty, you're going to shake it around to make sure it goes all around, okay? All right, you ready? All right, there you are.
Put it, let me get it to a good angle. Okay.
Good job. Good job, baby. And if you notice, look at the color. Look how it looks like it's, in my mind, it's just kind of
changing to black.
Yeah, it looks like it's turning black. Hence the name black salt, or at least getting darker.
It looks like it's a pinkish black.
Yeah.
Kind of like maroon.
Maroon, good job, baby.
And that's my daddy's favorite color. Okay, well,
okay. So we're done with that. That was pretty simple, don't you guys think?
Yeah, now it's turning kind of like brown.
It is. And so basically, I start moving around.
That really smells like egg.
Yeah, it really does. Like it's something about the black salt that gives you that kind of smell. Yeah. So turn it up just a little bit. I didn't go all the way back to medium yet. All right, you guys. So I ended up getting a whisk
because with the spoon, then it wasn't working as quicker.
Yes. Well, one thing I noticed is that I usually use grapeseed oil, but because we're low, I decided to go ahead and use the vegan butter, and I can already see the difference. But I still have my spoon here, like I said, because I'm trying to prevent it from sticking. But as you guys can see, it is already starting to develop into the vegan egg.
And it looks delicious, and it even smells delicious. It really smells like a very good, yummy, and healthy eggy taste.
So you guys can see it's looking more egg-like. All right, y'all, so we are going to the oven. We're gonna pull our hash brown out into the top, and we are going to flip over the hash brown. You hold this like this. Now just take the spatula and flip it like that. Look, as you can see, it's already started browning. Gotta be real careful. I did knock so many hash brown down the oven. Liberty, how does it look so far?
Oh, that looks deliciously delicious.
And I just pat it down like that. And this is a way I love to cook the hash brown in the oven, you guys, because it frees up time for me to do other things to make the dish that I choose to make for whatever time. So that's it for right now. We just turn that over, move that up a bit. Okay, and gonna put it right back in. All right, so our just egged are done. We're gonna move them to the back so we can just let them sit while we go ahead and work on our vegan sausage.
Hello, I will be spreading the butter for our yummy vegan sausages.
Just hold on to the handle.
Yeah.
There you go. And then you can let it down on the side right there. Good job. All right, I'm gonna turn the temperature back up to medium. Good job, Mama.
Oh, it's melting very easily.
It is. And then here's our links. I'm going to end up chopping these up once they are cooked, but we're just gonna go ahead and gently lay them on the side of the skillet. And we have 6 links. I'm just gonna cook the rest of them that are in the pack. It came with a pack of 12.
Should I scrape that off that's on the knife or no?
Oh no, you're fine.
Okay. Because they might stick, that you said they stick very easily.
That's true. Good job, Mama. You're doing such a good job. Liberty is working on the vegan sausage, you guys. I am going to put our corn in the microwave. Now, if you do not like to use a microwave, you can definitely put this on the stove top. We're gonna just go ahead and throw it in the microwave for about 6 minutes, okay?
So everybody, when I was just moving this stuff, you gotta be quick when you're moving it, because with the vegan sausage, with real sausage, it'll stick to the pan too, but with vegan sausage, it'll definitely stick. And when I was just moving it, then it started sticking. So you want to make sure that you are moving it very fast, because if you just stop for one moment, then your sausage could stick.
Okay, you guys, so while we have the corn going, Liberty's with the vegan sausage, I'm gonna go ahead and open up our avocados. And I'm just gonna half them up like this. And let's see. I think I'll just go with one avocado. So one side will be for Babe and one for me. Liberty does not like avocado, so I can put this one back up. All right, so what I'm gonna do, let me see, I just rinsed this off. Let me dry that up a bit. Just gonna take the avocado out like that. I'm just gonna sit it in here. Slice them in here. So they're into slices that will go on our skillet. All right, y'all, so the corn is ready. I'm gonna cut the top. It is hot too. I'm gonna go ahead and pour this into our bowl. I say usually this is how I would cook it in the microwave or on the stove. But for the sake of time, we are using the bag. I'm gonna take our black pepper. Let me see, make sure I have the right side. Yeah, this side. And just sprinkle the top. Take just a little bit of salt. We don't want it, we don't want to add a whole lot of salt. Just a little salt to the top, right there. And I forgot I need more of the vegan butter. Ooh, that looks so good. It's really good. Good job, baby. That's okay. Nope, it doesn't matter. So Liberty, you guys, is cutting up the sausage, the vegan sausage, so that we can add it to our skillet.
Yeah, I think I'll do it this way.
She's such a good helper. Looks good. Alright, guys, so our hash brown look delicioso. Okay, you can take it over here, add it to the stove. Okay. They still have a nice little crisp in several areas, even though I think this is a Yukon golden potato, so it's gonna be a little different, but we are about ready. Let's look at our vegan eggs. All right, y'all, so we are about to put the skillet together. Of course, it's not coming in a skillet, it's gonna be in this bowl, but it's gonna be good, okay? So we're gonna start first with our hash brown. We're gonna layer the bottom with the hash brown first. Kind of spread it out. Take a little bit more. This is for Babe. He's gonna be our taste tester. Right, Mama? Mm-hmm. Okay. Next, we're gonna add our just egg.
Oh, it's on top. That looks so good.
So do you want yours like that now, or you still want it separate?
I still like mine separate.
Okay, no problem.
Because I remember last time when I ate egg and that, then I liked it. It was very good, but I still didn't really like it. I just wanted to eat it.
Okay. We're gonna add our vegan sausage.
Oh no, those sausages are good. I taste tested one, and they're delicious.
Okay, and do it like that. All right, now we're gonna move over on this side. We're gonna add our corn.
Corny.
As you guys, this is like a little southwestern type of skillet, if you will. Ooh, that looks so good. Okay, now we're going to add, let's see, cheese. Almost missed the cheese.
Yeah, that would be bad if we missed the cheese.
I'm just gonna shake it on like this.
Oh, now that.
Okay.
Good.
I'm gonna save the avocado. I'm gonna add some salsa.
Salsa.
And just move it around. Oh, it smells so good.
Oh, it looks delicious too.
It does,
It looks so good.
Okay, you guys wanna put this in the microwave just for about 15 seconds. Okay, now I'm going to add some avocado slices. So good. Some chives. Uh-oh, is this the wrong thing? No, okay, thought I had the wrong thing. And then last but not least, a little sour cream. Vegan, it is. Did I have to say that? And we are done. Here is our skillet.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Mr. O is going to be the one to sample it.
All right, I'm going to taste test this. Oh, it looks so good. I don't even know where I should start. But we'll just start from the middle. Take that out. Get a little bit of everything on it here. All right, here we go, Mommy and Libby. Very southwesty. I could taste the corn, I could taste the ivy, you can taste the hashies. You can sign me up to be a taste tester anytime you want to.
Is it really good, baby?
But just the egg, everything just coming through taste just like, I put this up against any restaurant. For real.
You are too sweet.
Very good.
Let us see some on your fork, babe. Let's see some. Pick some up on your fork. Let's see.
I get a little bit of avocado right there. A little good, don't it? Get that, gonna eat that. All right, y'all. I think I'm gonna take this out. If you enjoyed this video as much as I'm enjoying this food, and we're gonna enjoy this food, like Babe was saying earlier, click the thumbs up button. If you want to get the black salt that we just mentioned from Amazon, the link to it is in the description of this video. Highly recommend that you get it if you want to try out the Just Egg vegan eggs. And until the next video, this is Marvin,
Amber, and
Liberty.
what were you just doing?
Nothing. I was just moving the ball.
And we're with the family of. Peace.